Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my MAC Marrakesh lipstick collection. So I decided to get all in different kinds of formulas because this is my most favorite shade with MAC. So I'm really glad that they made this permanent, because at first it was in a limited edition, but they brought it back, I think because maybe a lot of people requested it or it was really popular. So I'm glad it's permanent now. And now they released, first they had the matte version, and then they recently released powder kiss lipstick, which is my most favorite formula among my MAC collection, and then also the lip color, the powder kiss lip color. So yeah, if you want to see the swatches, so yeah, please keep on watching. So the first shade is the Marrakesh, the matte version. So this shade is an intense orange brown. So when I first discovered it, I was really mesmerized with the shade, and I saw it via Instagram, and I thought I will not find it, and I thought it would be only in Asia because I noticed a lot of Koreans, Chinese people were reviewing about it. But I'm glad I saw it when I was in a store here in Ghent, I think 2 years ago, and then they made it permanent apparently. So I'm really happy they did it, because this is the most amazing shade that I ever tried or owned. Yeah, this is the best shade for me with my MAC collection. This is great for like autumn, winter time. This is the kind of shade that I like, not too red, not too burgundy or orange. It's just like in the middle of orange red kind of shades, because if it's too red, I don't like how it looks on my lips, and if it's too orange, I also don't like it on me. So this is like the best middle shade for me for like winter and autumn time. So normally I go for this shade. I think it complements my skin tone pretty well. It looks good on me, so that's why this is one of my top pick when it comes to MAC. And the formula is really like thick. This is like a matte. The matte from MAC is not totally matte. You will still see some sheen on your lips. You see that it's not totally matte, and yeah, and it can be drying, so important that you need to at least apply lip balm before applying them if you want it to glide better, because I think I did remove my lip balm, so it was a bit dry. I need to drag it hard because there's not balm in between, so or underneath, so it was a bit not that easy to apply. But if I didn't remove my lip balm, I think it would have glided better. So that's just what I noticed about this formula. And also I needed to blur the edges or like blend the edges, because normally I don't like straight lines at the side of my lips, so I normally use my finger to have that kind of effect, or like a cotton bud or a Q-tip to make it a bit blurred on the like the side parts of my lips. Yeah, this is not really that heavy kind of formula. I noticed some like satin. It's a bit heavier, I feel like, on my lips, but with this it's just like dry, pretty light. You almost don't notice it, which I also like about it. So I try to see if it will transfer. Yeah, normally MAC matte lipstick really transfer, but if you just eat a cookie, water, juice, I don't even need to like retouch it most of the time. But if you eat dinner and like oily food, you really need to retouch it. So if you don't have time, if you have a break like me, 15 minutes, I just eat like bread and cookies or like a muesli bar. I normally only the middle part is a bit obvious that it's like faded, but most of the time you don't really notice it, and you don't really need to retouch it if you just eat like me. The next shade is the Marrakesh-mere. So this is the powder kiss lipstick version. So I just recently got this, and powder kiss lipstick is my most favorite formula with the MAC lipstick collection. And yeah, this I feel like it's just a bit muted kind of muted shade than the matte version, but I feel like my lips looks bigger with this than the matte one. So I think this has more red tints to it than orange, so that's why I think it looks a bit, I feel like the matte is much more brighter red orange, and this is more dark red orange kind of shade. So yeah, I still love this, but I prefer now, when I look at it, I feel like the matte version looks better on me than with this. So yeah, I feel like my lips just look so big with this. So yeah, that is the powder kiss lipstick, and the formula of this is lighter. It's much more slippy compared to the matte and much more hydrating, so this is much more comfortable, and it has more transfer compared to the matte. I noticed when I did like the transfer test with the matte, it's really minimal transfer, but with this you see it's really a lot. So this is not, and I feel like it's when I did that, a lot of the products went here compared to the MAC. So I think the matte one is much more long lasting than this. And the last shade is the MAC Powder Kiss Lip Color in the shade Marrakesh-mere as well. So this is, I think, my most favorite formula among the three. This is really like cushiony. It reminds me a bit of the Korean lip tints. This is really like so smooth, like velvety. I really love how it looks on my lips. This is, I think, comparable to the matte one, but this is much more subdued, lighter, and yeah, I think among the three this is my favorite. And yeah, it's really, they said it will dry matte, but it doesn't really dry matte for me. It's just like, yeah, like most of the tints, lip tints that I've tried before, just also have a bit of like a sheen to it, and yeah, it really feels cushiony and comfortable. And yeah, I really love the formula of this, and this is one of the newer release from them, newer shades for 2021. I decided to only get it because yeah, I feel like this is the only shade I would like, so I didn't buy some more other shades. So I just planned, okay, I'll just try to compare the three Marrakesh formulas, and I hope it will still be helpful for you. So yeah, those were my swatches and comparison. I hope it was helpful for you. And yeah, because if you're like me who loves this shade and wondering which product you will get among these three, I hope I'm able to solve or answer your doubts and questions. So I did swatch them side by side to compare them to, so you see. So someone is cleaning outside, so sorry for that. So this is the matte, so you see it's really opaque, and this is the powder kiss, which is a bit like lighter and yeah, just like more velvety looking. And this is also the powder kiss, so the lip color. I think they're really in the same color like range. It just looks a bit different on my lips, but this, I think I layered it twice, so that's why it's a bit darker and compared to this, but this was really darker on my lips compared to this one. So yeah, this is just more intense, lighter, and much more lighter. Yeah, if I compare it, this is more like red, then here this is more like almost marsala kind of shade, the lip color. So yeah, that's my comparison. So yeah, if you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up. It will help my channel a lot with the algorithm with YouTube, so it will be shown to or it will be recommended to other people. And yeah, if you could consider subscribing to my channel, it will mean so much to me. So if I have time, I will put a blog post about this as well. I will put it in my description box if I'm able to publish it already. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.